Enagic invites distributors to experience our revolutionary and rewarding Water Technologies marketing and sales network. The compensation model structure used among Enagic distributors worldwide. It was Enagic's specific goal to implement a system that promptly and fairly rewards distributors based on performance. Unlike pyramid marketing and other unevenly distributed business models, our sales configuration creates greater potential for every distributor to earn money and climb the ranks. Before we begin, it should be noted that throughout this presentation, we will refer to the combination of direct and indirect sales as combined units sold. There are 6 ranks within the 8-point commission structure. In order to move up in rank, there are 2 steps you need to take. First, you must sell the appropriate number of combined units, which are the total number of direct and indirect sales completed. Once the required combined units sold have been reached, you are immediately qualified to move up the rank. Second, you must make a direct sale to move up to the next rank. For example, in order to move up from 2A to 3A distributor, you must have achieved at least 10 combined units sold. Then, as soon as you make another direct sale, you move up to 3A distributor. The first sale in each rank must be a direct sale. Under each distributor are 8 levels descending from top to bottom. The very first step under the distributor is limited to direct sales only. Everything below that line is indirect sales. Keep in mind that you accumulate commission points from indirect sales as well, which is necessary as indirect sales points play heavily into the formula to achieve the greatest earning potential. It should be noted that relying on indirect sales points alone would prevent a distributor from climbing the ranks. Enagic's commission model evens the playing field, allowing anybody to climb higher and earn more at any time. With the quick payout system, you are compensated promptly. Every time a direct or indirect sale is made, a check is cut and sent to you. This is the basic diagram of our commission structure. At the top, going from left to right, are the ascending ranks of distributors. There are 6 ranks, which go horizontally across the top of the diagram. The first sale in each rank must be a direct sale. The only exception occurs when you are a 1A distributor, where it is required to sell 2 units through direct sales to move to the 2A rank. Below each rank on your chart is a vertical line, which represents direct sales and indirect sales completed while in that particular rank. Each line is referred as 1A line, 2A line, and so on. You are assigned the same number of points as the level you are currently in. For example, if you are a level 1A distributor, you are rewarded 1 point commission for a direct sale or indirect sale of a unit. If you were a 2A distributor, you would receive 2 points, all the way up to level 6, where you would then earn 6 points. The chart on the screen demonstrates how much commission you will receive per point earned among the various units in Enagic's product line. Please note that if you, as 1A distributor, make 2 direct sales and had 8 indirect sales, it would mean you would have earned 10 combined units sold. When you make 1 more direct sale, you would then immediately skip levels and automatically become a level 3A distributor instead of going to 2A distributor. This happens because if you have reached the required number of combined units sold, you deserve to jump ahead to a higher rank where you belong. Other commission models make it much harder to advance. Enagic specifically designed this rank system to allow instant advancement with the ability to skip ranks and jump ahead, based on sales performance without any snags whatsoever to hold you back from earning healthy commissions. Hard work pays off, and distributors who perform are entitled to be rewarded for their efforts. When you sell, you reap the benefits. The more you sell, the more you will be rewarded. A closer look at earning commission. In this graph, you are 2A distributor. Thus, you have 1A line, which is A and B, and 2A line, which is C. C is a 3A distributor with 1A line of D and E, 2A line of H, and 3A line of I. So J, just like C, is another 3A distributor with 1A line of K and L, 2A line of M, and 3A line of O. Any direct or indirect sale that happens in 1A line would earn you 1 point as a commission. Any sale from 2A line would earn you 2 points, and so on. Distributor A and B would earn you 1 point each. Any commission stemming from distributors in the C line will always earn you 2 points. But there is an exception, which will be explained in the next chapter. Notice that even if you are still a 2A distributor, you have a 3A distributor below you, which allows anyone to succeed no matter how early or late you start the business. This concept separates Enagic's business plan from any other direct sale business model. Commission points breakdown. It is important to know that every time a machine is sold, 8 points are generated. For an even closer look at some of the details, here are 2 common examples. When G purchases a unit, D receives 1 point, C receives 1 point, and you would receive 2 points. 8 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 equals 4. So 4 points will be distributed to the distributors above you. When L purchases a unit, J receives 1 point, I receives 1 point, C receives 3 points, and you would receive 2 points. 8 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2 equals 1. Again, 1 point will be distributed to the distributor above you. There is, however, an exception to that rule. When the line gets deeper and 8 points get consumed before it reaches you, you are no longer a part of that particular commission thread. This is, again, a great example of the importance of making continual direct sales. Based on this graph, with you as a 2A distributor, let's say that N has purchased a machine. M earns 1 point, J earns 2 points, I earns 1 point, C earns 3 points, and you would get 1 point for the initial sale. In this case, you are getting only 1 point from an indirect sale that occurred in your 2A line, because 8 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 equals 1. This is why relying too much on indirect sales only will eventually earn you nothing. As the line gets deeper, the 8 points get consumed before it reaches you. Keep in mind that different Enagic models have their own point values as well as their own commission structures. All 1A and higher distributors are qualified to receive filter commission daily. Enagic will pay filter commission to distributors after a total amount accumulated equals $250. For our rewarding policies on education allowances and additional details on how our commission system works, please refer to the Enagic website, www.enagic.com, which has been provided for you to help you better understand Enagic's unique 8-point commission system. Once again, it is our goal to achieve a healthy mind, body, and spirit, which we believe allows you to open the gates to your maximized financial potential. Enagic welcomes you to contact us for any additional questions or comments about our commission system or products. We hope you are now ready to take the next step towards a better future.